What's up, everybody? I got an amazing opportunity for you. It is a get rich quick scheme. Seriously. Those are the best though, aren't they? Well, look, it could get you rich quick. It does depend on the SEC, who, in case you haven't heard, are just having a field day with all of crypto. I'm going to get into what I'm talking about. But before that, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I am approaching 4,000 subs, which is a big deal to me. So if you have not subscribed yet, please, I would mean a lot if you would subscribe. Also, if you get anything from this, hit that like button and notification bell and all that stuff. And I'm not a financial advisor. You got to do what's best for you. The current state of crypto, the current state of DeFi. There's a lot happening. There is all kinds of craziness going on. There's going to come a time in the future where they make a movie about this period of time. Kind of like The Wolf of Wall Street, only of right now. It's just all the craziness, just the scams and the debauchery. Well, and the people out there making tons of money, making money quick. I can't wait for that movie. Be like, yo, I was a part of that. Speaking of get rich quick, I'll go back to what I was referring to in the beginning. All right. Now, basically, it's an idea. Okay. It's an idea that I have. You've probably thought of it. Some of you are probably in it, but for those that have been following the XRP case, you probably know way more than I do. I know very little. Apparently, the XRP ruling from the judge should be happening. It should come out within the next month. Now, they've been saying that for like 2 years, but the people that I've talked to think that it's probably going to happen this time for real. In fact, a lot of people think that actually the judge is just waiting to deliver the information. Why he's waiting, I don't know. It might be in cahoots a little bit with what's about to unfold with the SEC and Coinbase and Binance and all kinds of crazy. I don't know. I don't follow it enough to keep up with all the conspiracies. If the judge drops the case and XRP wins, it is going to blast off like I don't even know what. It's going to be insane. All of crypto will get a nice shot up too. I think it will affect other cryptos. I think it'll even affect Bitcoin. The same, of course, works in reverse, right? So if they lose the case, it's going to take, crypto is going to take a beating. I even think that could be the catalyst that drops Bitcoin down to, 12,000. Yeah, I know. No one thinks it's going to 12,000. I get it. I still think that's a possibility, maybe lower. Now, I am going to get to drip, but I did want to go over this real quick. All right, so this is the chart for XRP, and as you can see, I mean, from a technical standpoint, this isn't a horrible looking chart. You have a crypto that's just been going down for the last 2 years. And then you're starting to see this that little curl up here, right? This little revival sort of pattern happening, right? So I think that from a technical standpoint, if this were to rise and come over this 58, what is that, 58 cents, 59 cents? Yeah, we'll just say 59. If it breaks through 59, I think it's going to get a pop regardless of if we're still waiting for the ruling or not. I'm actually considering just front running this and putting a buy order in up here, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to get in this. I'm going to be honest. I think it's an idea that it's highly risky. I mean, really, really risky. So don't be putting, a ton of money on this or betting using rent money. If you were to get in on this, just know that this thing, if this thing beats, right, and the judge drops the case, it's literally going to be looking like one of those. In fact, I'm going to keep this line here. So, all right, so we can come back to it and see what ends up happening. Because obviously, if they lose, this thing's just going right down to zero. I mean, it won't be completely out, but it's gonna drop significantly. Now, here's a chart I like looking at least lately. If we look at it like this is the 1 hour chart of drip. This is looking pretty good. You know what? Drip is, I mean, I gotta say this, like if it stays at the in this kind of price range, 25 cents to 30 cents, and it could stay this way for like a solid year, I'm good. Like, yeah, I won't recoup probably all. Well, actually, I don't know. I might, because I'd start creating more wallets. I'm over the fact that I'm probably not gonna get back the 10 to 12 grand that I put in this thing. It's not going to happen. I'm okay with it. I feel like, I feel like that money's just sort of been gone. So once I start claiming after I max out my wallet and selling, I mean, it will feel like new money to me, like even though it's not, and I got smoked. Oh, by the way, yeah. So he was so 4X. Yeah, he didn't deliver. I told you guys he wasn't going to deliver. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I actually, if you remember the last video, I said that I was actually feeling like he might come through. And then I asked the question, does that make me naive and dumb? Yeah, it does. Big time. So next week, that's what some people think. All right. I'm in, chatting with folks on Telegram. They think next week he's going to deliver. Not having Triple D launch this week just was the reminder of all the other times that there have been these botched launches. All right. And he makes it seem like it's 100% done, but then it takes however much longer to actually really be done and things go live. So who knows? Who knows at this point? A lot of people are saying next week. I don't even have a prediction for it. I literally am just like, I don't know. I will admit, I do like the new UI. I like looking at this. I mean, this is more of a splash than I guess than a drip, but there's lots of little drips that make up a splash, I guess, right? I don't know. I actually like this because I thought I was gonna really miss the old one with the with the thing, the drippy, what do you call it, the ripples that it makes. But this is actually pretty cool. And I like all the stats. It's just put together well. I think the dashboard has all kinds of good stuff. I love that the garden is here, and the garden value is going up right now. It would be wonderful if we get another pop and drip, which I think we're going to once Triple D launches. I'm into it. Like, I can't complain, so that's that. Well, look, I can't make this video a whole lot longer because there's just not a whole lot to say. And you guys know, I wish that I could just like talk like a normal person, like it just kind of like nonstop talk about stuff, but I'm not like that smart. Like, I have to like think about what I'm going to say. Plus, it's also weird doing this. Like, I'm looking into this, this little camera thing and I'm talking to it. There's no one else in the room. This feels kind of silly. I'll be honest. I know my neighbors can hear me too. I know they're like, what the hell is he doing? Actually, I'm not sure if they can hear me, but that's just my own insecurities coming up. What do you guys think in terms of when Triple D will launch? Do you think it's going to be next week? Do you think it's going to be next month? Also, look, my idea of XRP, full disclosure, I'm not in XRP. I don't even know if I'm going to be in. Remember, if you do get in, know that it is highly risky. You could lose all of your money. Just know that once the ruling comes out, we're going to see a ton of movement. Upside, downside, who knows? If this year has taught us anything, if the last 2 years have taught us anything, like, who really knows? Also, for those of you that know that I use Swan Bitcoin and I promote it, it's a platform where I buy all my Bitcoin. It only buys Bitcoin. They're moving custodians, right? They're in the process of transferring custodians. And as a result, the automatic deposits and the automatic withdrawals has been suspended, but you can still withdraw. All right. So like yesterday, first of all, you should be withdrawing every week anyway. If you're using it like I do, where I'm buying it every single day, I let it build up just a little bit. Usually it's like once a week. And then I withdraw, and they encourage you to get it off of to get it out and put it in your own cold storage, custodial locker thingy. They encourage that. They're not trying to hold on to our assets. But anyway, yesterday I had like $230 of Bitcoin or something like that. And I took it out. I easily withdrew it. I checked today and went through. It's on my ledger. Everything's good. I don't think any shadiness is happening. But going back to what I was just saying, like, if there's anything we've learned about the past couple of years, like, I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's like you can't trust any of these platforms. Like, you really can't. I trust these guys. I mean, the people that are involved. Then again, there was good people that were involved in FTX, and look what happened there. So I will try and keep you guys updated with Swan Bitcoin. Let me know in the comments what you think about XRP, what you think about Drip Drop Draw, and when it's going to be coming out. What do you think about Drip, the UI, and how low do you think Bitcoin is going to go? That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the video overall, and I'll catch all of you on the next one.